You know, I made a video yesterday and I talked about the concluded UFC night between Khalil Roundtree and Jamal Hill. And I went to bed. I went to bed because I was super tired and I had to go to sleep because I had a very long day and all I needed was just to sleep. But because of you guys, I have to bring out the content and make sure that some of this content I bring is valuable for you guys. And as before we continue, guys, I want to use this opportunity to appreciate all of you showing me love in this channel. All of you that have been subscribing, I honestly appreciate it. And guys, recommend this to your friends, anyone that you know that's really in love with anything of sports, because that's what we talk about here: sports, fighting, football, whatever. And like, comment, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, welcome to my channel. This is Sonny Daniels, and like I said, we are talking all about sport. So last night after making that video, I went to bed and I woke up this morning with a lot of message, some comments, and that John Jones is retired. That John Jones is retired. Everybody looks shocked. You know what is so surprising to me? What is so surprising to me is not that John Jones retired. What is surprising to me is that you people, you all are shocked that John Jones retired. Like, you guys are shocked that John Jones retired. I have seen this coming for a long time. Remember, I've been posting a lot of videos about John Jones. It get to the point where I got tired. I honestly got tired of posting John Jones, because we all know that recently John Jones have been ignoring Thomas Spinall. We all know that John Jones has been one way or the other avoiding to fight Thomas Spinall after fighting Cyril Gane and Stipe Miocic. Remember, he said he had a fight against Francis Ngannou. Francis Ngannou left the UFC, and now he had only this Thomas Spinall, who is the big man of the heavyweight division. We all know Thomas Spinall. I've never fought 5 rounds since getting into the UFC. He only fought 1 to 2 rounds and he knocked out all his opponents. Is this why John Jones was scared to fight this guy? We're talking about John Jones being offered. Yeah, John Jones being offered a huge sum of money to fight Thomas Spinall. A huge sum of money, guys. Big money. He said he wanted fucking money, and they gave him that fucking money to fight Thomas Spinall, according to Dana White. And last night, Dana White brought this.
John Jones called us last night and retired. John Jones is officially retired. Tom Aspinall is the heavyweight champion of the UFC.
So guys, what do you think about this statement? Because this is not just the fault of Dana White. This is the fault of the whole UFC. First and foremost, let's give credit to who credit is due. John Jones is will be the greatest of all time in mixed martial arts. That's nobody's gonna argue about that. That's nobody's gonna argue. John Jones, for me, is the greatest of all time, 100%. But you don't want to leave the octagon as the greatest of all time in that manner. You don't want to leave the octagon by call, but you don't want to end your career just by call. GSP ended his career in the octagon. Amanda Nunes, although she's coming back, ended her career at the octagon. Khabib Nurmagomedov ended his career at the octagon. This is what legends do. Legends don't end their career through phone. They end it in the octagon. So UFC has made a statement. UFC have made a decision that they are not going to give John Jones any fight other than Thomas Spinall, and this is why John Jones didn't want to fight. If you have brought out other opponent, let's say you brought out Alex Pereira, John Jones would have fought Alex Pereira. If you brought out other UFC heavyweight fighters, John Jones would have fought all those guys. But you just have something with this Thomas Spinall that he doesn't just want to fight him, which make people think, okay, what Thomas Spinall said the other day is actually true. Remember what Thomas Spinall came out the other day and said? That he is going to retire John Jones without even fighting him. And he said it, and it happened. It happened, and I don't know why you guys are shocked seeing John Jones, hearing that John Jones has retired. Like you people are not following UFC for a long time. Like you people don't know that this was bound to happen. That John Jones is not going to fight Thomas Pinot. We've been talking about Conor McGregor, his accomplice, so Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler. We are not going to see Conor McGregor. Definitely, we might not even see Conor McGregor again. Because as a legend and as the greatest of all time, you have to end your career down at the octagon. Win or lose. If John Jones win, he's still considered the greatest of all time. If John Jones lose against Thomas Pinot, he will still be considered the greatest of all time. Came out in an interview and said he's done with fighting, only for us to hear after the UFC Fight Night yesterday that Dana White just said, John Jones called me last night. Called me last night to tell me that I'm officially retired, I'm not fighting anymore. John Jones has Instagram. John Jones is the current UFC heavyweight champion. John Jones could have done this better, man. I wasn't expecting John Jones to do it this way. As the greatest of all time, as a legend of the sport, you have to bow with your head high. So the question is this now. Are you people shocked that John Jones retired? For me, I'm not shocked. I saw this coming. And immediately I went to Thomas Pinot's Instagram, and Thomas Pinot didn't waste time at all. He didn't waste time because the exact time Dana White mentioned that statement, Dana White said, Thomas Pinot is your new heavyweight champion. And immediately Thomas Pinot posted it in his Instagram. He has been waited. I mean, that guy has waited. I think Thomas Pinot's last fight was 1 or 2 years ago. That guy has been waiting. And the UFC heavyweight division has been just dead because of one man. Because of one man, everybody considered as the greatest of all time. And Thomas Pinot has been waiting for a long time. And now he's the current heavyweight champion. Now he came out, he said, now he's going to make sure that he make the heavyweight division great again. So the big question is this, guy. The big question is this. Are you guys shocked that John Jones retired? Are you guys shocked that John Jones left the UFC just like that? Through phone call. I'm just happy for Thomas Pinot. Honestly, I'm happy for him. I'm happy that finally, he is now the heavyweight champion, and finally he's going to fight again. Let me know what you think about this video. I don't know. I'm not shocked. I've seen this coming for a long time. I'm not really surprised like many of you are, but the message I got yesterday was like, what's going on? Like somebody died or something. No, John Jones retired. Yes, I saw this coming. Remember, he's still the greatest of all time. Come rain, come shine, John Jones is still the greatest of all time. But John Jones, you can do better. You can do better. We wish you good luck in your career, your next phase of life, and make sure that you stay safe out there, John. Like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one.